Although the Queen has yet to meet Archie and Lilibet in person, as the young royals currently live in California with their parents at their $14 million Santa Barbara mansion, the monarch's death could have a huge impact on the youngster's life. This is because when the Queen dies, as the next in the royal line of succession, Prince Charles will become king. As the king and the grandfather to Archie and Lilibet, an old royal protocol dictates that the children will be given HRH titles. A spokesperson for Debrett's revealed, in 1917, King George V ordered that only the grandchildren of the monarch would be entitled to use the style of prince or princess in HRH. The only exception to this order was that the eldest son of the Prince of Wales would also be entitled to use the style HRH in prince. This means that even though the Duchess of Sussex and Prince Harry have opted against royal titles for their children, they may still be forced to have a title. While Prince William's children already have HRH titles are known by their royal titles of prince or princess, Archie and Lilibet are simply known by their surname Mountbatten-Windsor. It was previously revealed that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle turned down this royal title for Archie, because they feared that their son would be bullied and they wished for him to have as much normality in his life as possible. But Archie and Lilibet won't be the ones to experience a title change. Prince Charles may not be King Charles III when he becomes king, as another strange royal protocol allows him to change his title as well once the Queen has passed. On the other hand, a royal expert has recently commented on how Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's royal exit in 2020 is impacting the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge. Former BBC royal correspondent Jennie Bond claimed that the Sussexes' departure has led to William and Kate taking on more responsibilities. She told Last Week, "It's been quite tough on William and Kate, with their young family, to step up and take on so many more responsibilities. They obviously set up shop with the idea that the four of them would share out the workload and now it's just the two of them. William has an awful lot else to do, so Kate is shouldering more of the workload. It must be difficult with the children, but they are getting used to the reality." Harry and Meghan's departure from the firm sent shockwaves through the royal family. It was also a decision symbolic of the division that had grown between the Sussexes and the rest of the family. In April 2019, the lack of harmony was evident when the Mirror reported that a royal source told them Kate had intervened in a disastrous row that could not be diffused between William and Harry. The disagreement came over the different directions the brothers' lives were heading in, the report by Daily Mirror royal editor Russell Myers claimed. At the time, they were said to be barely speaking to each other as Harry awaited the arrival of his first child Archie. A palace source said that, while William was being prepared to become king one day, Harry was forging his own path which before meeting his wife Meghan had been severely lacking. As the source reported, the row was described as a hurtful rift which both parties refused to put to bed. Kate, however, tried to repair a complete and utter breakdown of communication between the brothers. At the time, there were rumors swirling that Harry and Meghan could move to Africa to escape their royal woes. A royal source commented on this, telling the newspaper, "If Harry and Meghan decide to live in Africa for months at a time, the divisions could expand rapidly. The Sussexes are intent on forging their own path, apart from the constraints they feel restrict the Cambridges. A specific conflict has led to a deep and personal falling out that could not be diffused nor abated." Another source added, "There is a very real fear that if the princes do not repair their relationship, it may reach a point where it is too late. It can be very lonely at the top and sometimes William is left feeling that he is facing such tremendous responsibility alone. But at one point, one of them is going to have to swallow their pride and admit there is a problem that needs addressing, before all is lost." While Harry's relationship with his family has been strained in recent years, experts believe he will not want to miss his grandmother's Platinum Jubilee. Daily Mirror royal editor Mr. Myers said last month that it is likely Harry will attend. He told the Pod Save the Queen podcast, "We know relations have been strained. Certainly Harry hasn't been back in the country to try and smooth things over. Perhaps he is wishing with the passage of time that things will get better. It's probably quite likely that we are going to see Harry back in the UK for some of the Platinum Jubilee celebrations. Of course we are waiting to see what could happen with the Invictus Games, that's another opportunity to come back as well."